Welcome.
Okay, আমাদের স্যার কই আরেকজন?
Welcome. How is everything?
Yeah, everything is going great. How about you?
Good. Hey, Anissa.
Assalamualaikum.
How's everything?
Yes.
Waalaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
সব কাজ বাদ দেয় করছি।
Okay, fine. All right. What you can do? LPG is asking how we can create this environments. Actually, this is we call virtual environment. If you go,
Virtual environment.
গত ক্লাসে ভিডিওটা কিন্তু আমরা পাই নাই।
right, go to video, then choose virtual background. Can you see? And you can choose anything from here. You see, now I am in New York. Right? Or even I can be at sea beach. Or again, I can choose the background of Bangladesh. Very simple. Okay, fine. So we are working with Python, right? Let me clear it. Now I'm on my desktop. Can you see? I'm here. Desktop. Now, let me go to Python. I think there is. Let me create a folder. mkdir Python fundamentals. Okay, and let's go to Python fundamentals. Then open it on a code editor.
Visual Studio Code.
Did you practice? No. No? You must practice before you join back to the class. Okay. Now, we can create new file from here too manually and create folder from here. Now I can just say hello.py. Hello.py.
Py.
Wrong.
Should be .py.
Yeah,
Okay.
taking, let me just delete it. That's why I don't recommend you to create
Here.
Sometimes, you know,
It takes time.
yeah. Okay, fine. Now, in Python, the first thing we learn is prints.
Print.
Yeah, it can be very silly question. Like, what is print in Python? Print is an inbuilt method. By default, it comes with the programming language Python. Okay? And we use it to print the outputs. Like in Java, we use print.ln, print.out. System.out.println, like system.out.println. Okay, this is
by default.
for Java. These are by default. And in JavaScript, we use console.log.
It's a script, JavaScript.
Okay. And in Ruby, we use puts. Then just prints. Okay. Like you want to print hello. This is in
So console.log is the JavaScript, system.out.println is Java.
Java.
And print is the Python. Only print is Python.
Right.
Okay. And puts for which language?
Puts is Ruby.
Oh, it's a Ruby. Okay.
Yes. So
all are print command, right? All are print command. Okay.
right. So these are method. Okay.
Method, yeah.
So hello, engineers. Now where you can see the outputs. To see the outputs, you have to open terminal, go to new, and just you have to write Python, then file name. File name is hello.py.
Python space file name. So this is the print command, right? Oh.
Yes. Hello engineers. All right. Very simple. Now, in every programming language, first we learn is variable. Okay. Now in Python, what is variables? Same definition for every programming language. What is variables?
Okay.
And in Python, we
Easier than other languages.
definitely, and it will be the most easiest language for you because you already know JavaScript. JavaScript is a little bit complicated. You need to write more logic, more lines of coding. But Python is very short, sweet, and very powerful at the same time. Most secured language is Python. And they are well paid. Okay. Now, the hashtag I used here is comments. So in Python, this is single line comments. Okay. And multi-line comment, we write like this. This is multi-line comment. 3 double quotes. Okay. And you can now write variable Variables are nothing but a container or box that hold data, hold or store. Okay, you can say store data. Now you see, this is also commented. This is
These are also commented. Yeah.
I think single two also will be working. Let's check.
Work for that.
And in Python, you can define and declare variable at the same time. You don't even need to declare variable. You don't need to say var, okay? In Java,
Let.
in other programming language, you have to declare first. But in Python, directly you can say
A equals to.
A is variable here. A is 100 and B is
20.
20. All right. And C is
A
A
plus B.
B. We can say D is
A minus B.
minus B. Okay. E is A into B. F is
A divided by B.
A divided by B. Now you can just print A and you can just copy. Okay. How I copy? Anybody tell me how I copy?
Alter, shift, enter.
Right.
Arrow. Down arrow.
Down arrow. B,
Down arrow.
C, B, E, and F. Okay. Very simple. How I can run? How I run the
Write the
Terminal.
Python space.
Terminal.
Now Python space
the
file name.
command?
Python
Space,
space then file name.
then file name. Okay. Let's say hello engineers. And this didn't execute it.
That means
This
comment.
didn't
Commentation.
execute because these
Work.
are
This is working.
commented. These are commented. No, you can uncomment. Just control slash, again control slash uncomment, control slash commented. Okay.
Mhm.
And even usually developers, they don't use multi-comments in Python. They just
Select it.
select it, then control slash. They comments this way because this is easier for them. Okay. You can use either one. You can use single line comment even for multi-line. Okay, that's fine. Now, these are numbers, right? These are numbers in Python. These are data types, and numbers can be integer and float. Okay, float is decimal, remember. Okay, fine. Now come with strings. Strings in Python. First name. Usually in Python, we write variables like first underscore name most of the time. Okay, underscore. But you can write also like this. First name equal to, I'm sure, and last name equal to Raymond profession software engineer, country Bangladesh. Okay, now
Country হচ্ছে USA.
you can now print your program and say I am
First name plus first
Name,
name.
first name.
first name
স্যারের সাউন্ড দি নাই।
First name
no sound.
একটু ওঠানামা করে sometimes.
Okay,
Right now is fine.
all right.
is your first name
First name, I don't know why first name is not popping up. First name, last name, wrong. I am first name, last name. My profession. What do I say? And I am a
plus profession দেখি না ভিতর ঢুকে গেছে দেখি না
and I am
I live in.
from.
Oh, I am from.
I'm from.
Plus.
country.
All right. So we concatenate. It's just practice, usually, you know. I am Mr. Raymond, and I am a software engineer, and I am from Bangladesh. Okay. No. Another type of data type is Boolean, and you know Boolean is true and false. Right?
Yeah.
It's nothing but true or false. we can say A is true, B is false. Prints A. Right? It will print true. Okay. Now you can make it a little bit complicated, like we use if else. This is conditional statement, okay? You can say if 50 is greater than 100, this is called indentation. In other programming languages where indentation is for readability, to make the codes more cleaner, more nicer, more beautiful, okay, to make it beautiful, readable. But in Python, indentation is must. If you forget to indentate, the code might not run. So indentation is very important in Python, not other programming languages. In Java,
So
your
we're missing one
runs
zero here.
even if you forget to
No, 50 is
put
good.
semicolon, little bit flexible. And if you don't indentate, still code is running or executing. But in Python, code will not execute it. Code will not execute until you indentate properly. So be very careful. Even your code is okay or correct, there is no mistake. Still, when you find error, you have to consider indentation. Okay? So indentation comes by default. You see, when I press enter, it is just below 50, not here. Okay? So print
Print true.
I said 100.
Oh, yes. So
If 50 is greater than 100, print
False.
no print
false.
false.
If 50 is greater than 100, print false.
Else true.
Let's see. Name error, name true is not defined.
Oh, is the false. ওই যে আপনি না বলছেন নাম্বার আর স্ট্রিং একসাথে দেওয়া যায় না এই পাইথনে, ওই ব্যাপারটা কি এখানে কাজ করতেছে
No,
নাকি?
no, 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 no.
এটা না না,
No, no, no.
তাহলে কেন আসলো না?
It is false.
হ্যাঁ
If see is because B is false, A is true. Let's make it
Make all comment.
comments.
এটা করতে পারেন if a greater than b then it's true false, এটা দিয়ে দেন তাইলে হবে। কারণ a এর তো ভ্যালু দেওয়াই আছে আমাদের, b এরও ভ্যালু দেওয়া আছে, সো a greater than b লেখা দেখেন তো।
Name error, name true is not defined. Okay. What is true, false? Let's see. It is not true.
না একই হবে না রেজাল্টটা কি আসবে
Not even taking. Okay. Because true and false is Boolean. Maybe that's why it's not taking. Let's
অন্য কিছু লেখেন ট্রু ফলস ছাড়া অন্য
try
কিছু লেখেন
it differently. 50 is less than 100.
এখন প্রিন্ট হবে
Okay.
না তাই। তো এটা তো কথা তো মিললো না তাহলে তো প্রিন্ট করবে না আপনি উল্টাই দেন দেখি কথাটা উল্টাই দেন তো 100
Okay. Okay. If 50 is greater than
100 তাইলে প্রিন্ট করবে আদারওয়াইজ করবে না
print less than.
রাইট
Okay. If 50 is greater than 100, then prints this.
লেখেন এলস এখন এলস
Else, because it is not greater than.
রাইট
Not true. Yeah.
Else, so this condition doesn't match. So
It doesn't match. Then they will work with the
Okay.
other next one.
Prints red is greater. Now it will print. Okay.
Maybe. Yeah.
রাইট
Okay.
হ্যাঁ।
Is
আপনারা ট্রু ফলস দিলে হবে এখন ট্রু ফলস দেন ওটা হবে
yes. Now it will take.
ট্রু ফলস দেন কাজ করবে লেখেন ফলস
It is false.
yeah and নিচে লেখেন it is true
It is true.
Now it will print true.
Now it will print. It is true.
It is true.
এই তো কাজ করছে
Now I just change here.
এখন কাজ করবে
What
উপরে
it will print.
Upperta, it is false.
That is false. 50 is greater than 100. Is it false? 500 is greater than 100.
No.
So statement should be, it is true. Statement will change. It is not true.
Or false. Now it is true. Yeah.
yeah good
Now it is not true. Ellie. Okay. Let's keep it. Let's not make it complicated now. Okay. Is it clear?
Yeah, that's clear. Clear.
Okay.
okay
Then
yes
just
condition
practice 10 minutes, whatever we have done, then come back. Okay.
okay
We will check back just after 10 minutes.
Okay.
Right?
Bye-bye.